trust me, like one thing I don't even think is if Dot wouldn't be scared to battle Game, just like Game wouldn't be scared to battle Dot, but Game not gonna do that because he like that shit look crazy.
I think it's a little envy of the way God is revered on the West versus how Game is revered on the West.
You know why?
Game brought the West back. He was the king.
You know why I worry about that being true? Because Game could be wherever he wanted to be. Game, everything that Game got going is because Game did it his way. If Game listened to everybody else,
he wouldn't be who he
is. He'd be positioned differently, but I don't know if he'd be okay. You know what I mean? Again, it's like, I can't recognize envy. I know that sounds crazy because if I seen a nigga car that I like, I wanted it a different color. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I can't quite make out envy.
You saying you can't project it. Yeah, because
I can't assess it. You feel me?
But we all know what envy is. Like, if you watch that video where Snoop gave Dot the crown, Game was in that video.
It looked like he was happy to me.
The body language, the energy was kind of like, damn, nigga, you didn't give me the motherfucking crown in front of the world, nigga.
But you can't.
That's not even true.
Because
I remember we was around when that happened. That's funny you said that. I remember they did a press conference when Game first got hot. And they went on tour. That was Snoop giving Chuck the crown.
Nah, not on tour. I mean, nigga, this is the king of the coast.
But it's different with social media now versus when Game was up.
Remember when Chuck's first album came out, Dog takes him on tour.
For sure.
I remember that shit. I didn't go because I was working my first tape, White Lightning. And they did a press conference. And it was a big thing. And he was saying this is the new king of the West.
Okay.
Like Snoop has been pretty consistently trying to position or trying to assist people that's doing their thing. And I think he did do the same for Game. So I don't know if I do think I get it.
Game want that battle, man. That's basically what
I think Game wants
the battle, man. That's what I'm saying.
I see what you're saying. I think Game wants any battle because I think Game is one of the ultimate competitors in hip hop. He's one of those like you just said. If it's my mama, I'm getting out there. I'm about
not to mention, there's like he would. Do I think? Listen, it wouldn't take Chuck nothing to pen a record dissing Kendrick Lamar. It wouldn't take nothing. It's a reason it ain't happening yet.
You know what I think the reason is? He gonna look crazy. Just jumping out there and dropping 300 bars and running for no reason. Now, if Dot say something,
the last album.
Man, come on, we ain't really take that shit serious.
So that's what I think. Why, if outside of the fact I believe there's a genuine love there, like he got to have for Dot because we watched him grow up. Outside of that, I think there's a level of competitiveness of his MC wanting to be recognized, but I don't think that's the driving force. It wouldn't take him nothing to pin nothing. I think he looking at it like, damn, like, I think there's more things now. Like, it's different for a lot of us. Like, this is this little kid that we knew, and he wasn't no little kid, but he was a high schooler. Feel me? And he was, like, growing up, and now this nigga is, like, the hottest thing to ever bless hip-hop, for lack of a better term, right? This nigga who just does a stadium tour, bro. Like, it's just great things is happening. So, and then I'm sure it's moments Chuck is reaching out to him, and the conversation is not happening because this nigga trying to balance being this. You know what I mean? Without talking to everybody, without... Like, even when I talk to him now, bro, I don't even want to talk to him about none of this shit because I don't want to say something a nigga told me and, you know what I mean? I don't even want to deal with that.